Students and instructors can spark others' posts in a discussion. Sparks functions similarly to likes on social media. It's an excellent way for your classroom community to recognize one another for their great work. Featuring a post is a method for instructors to spotlight exemplary student work and encourage other students to mimic that same academic behavior. Featuring a post will give a gold star next to that post and show other students this is exactly what I'm looking for. As an instructor, you'll receive a Curious Reader's Digest in your inbox each week with the top curiosity score posts from the week and suggestions of which posts to feature. Instructors can feature those top quality posts directly from the email without even needing to go to the platform. If you don't have time to engage with that email, that's okay. We'll automatically feature the top 4 posts if you don't take action. Instructors also have the ability to give feedback to student posts directly. Praise is a public action that other students will see. This is a positive reinforcement of satisfactory academic behaviors and encouragement to other students to exhibit similar behaviors. I can even feature and pin this post as I'm praising it. Pinning a post will ensure that it stays at the top of the discussion feed. Pinning is a useful way to ensure any announcements or questions you pose are always visible at the top, or even to further highlight great student work for everyone to see as soon as they engage with the discussion assignment. Coaching is a private feedback action between instructors and the student being coached. Coaching is a way to give constructive feedback to a student on the content of their post and even flag that post if the instructor thinks it should enter the moderation process. Instructors and students can sort the discussion feed a variety of different ways. New will always sort by the most recent questions at the top. Hot will show you the newest posts with the highest curiosity scores. Undiscovered will show high-quality posts that don't have responses yet. Quality will sort by the highest curiosity score. Active will sort by the most responses to that question. And Sparked will sort by the highest sparked posts. In the next section, we'll talk a bit about Writing Lab. Writing Lab is a student-facing tool where students can get assistance with writing assignments of any kind. As a student, I can choose the type of assignment I'm writing, the style it should be in, and receive help getting started. Since this is a formative space, I'll have some general feedback in real time on my grammar and mechanics, flow and structure, and sources and content. I can also chat with the lab assistant to get some help if I'm stuck. This is a great way to collaborate and build an outline. The lab assistant will ask some targeted questions to get the student going in the right direction. You'll notice that our lab assistant will act in the capacity of the instructor here. And even if I explicitly ask it to write something for me, it's going to respond with targeted questions to get me to do the thinking for myself. From here, if this assignment will be submitted through Deep Dives, I can send it to Deep Dives directly to make my final edits and submit to my instructor for grading. Next, we'll go over some settings for your Packback community so you can make sure everything is set up exactly the way you'd like. Your settings will live in the sidebar on the left-hand side under these instructor tools at the bottom. We'll go through each of these settings and talk about what they mean. Community details are set up when you initially create your Packback community, and you can change them at any time. This is where you'll find the name of your community, instructors for that community, your start date and end date, as well as whether you'd like students to have access to the chat feature or advanced AI features within your assignments. These settings can be changed and adjusted whenever necessary. You have full control over those. Course goals are a place for you to tell Packback what you hope to achieve in your classroom so we can continue to build tools that are most useful to instructors. Adding teaching assistants will give you the opportunity to add any other adult to the classroom that you would like to have access, either to help you grade assignments, set assignments up, things of that nature. You can just enter their email and name here, and they'll receive an invitation to join your community as a teaching assistant. Creating section groups is where you'll go to input the sections of class periods for the course. You only need one community per course. Each of the sections for that course can be listed here, and students will be divided appropriately in your gradebook and in the discussions. Sections can be named anything depending on the naming conventions for your institution. If you choose full class view here, all sections will be able to see and respond to each other in the discussion assignments. Section group view will ensure that students will only see the classmates from their section in the discussion assignments. These views can be changed anytime. So if a discussion occurs where there is a benefit to having students talk across sections, you can switch to full class view for that discussion and then switch back to section group view after that assignment concludes. The syllabus info setting will provide instructors with language that can be copied and pasted into the syllabus, explaining Packback and how it will be graded in the course. Packback provides language for this because we know it can be tricky to describe something you're just learning for the first time. Lastly, with the invite students setting, instructors can upload a roster or invite their students manually by putting their information in the form. You will not need to add students this way if you're connected to your learning management system. When Packback is connected to Canvas, Schoology, Blackboard, or Google Classroom, students will just click the Packback link in the LMS and join the community that way. No roster upload needed. Thank you for taking the time to familiarize yourself with Packback. These modules will remain available for you to look back on anytime you'd like, but do not forget, you have a dedicated Packback consultant that is available to meet with you individually for help anytime you'd like. You should be connected to your consultant already, but if you're not sure who they are, please reach out to help@packback.co and they'll be able to send them your way. Your Packback consultant's only job is to support you individually with learning and excelling at the tool. They can create assignments for you, meet with you on Zoom individually to walk through any questions you have, and help you troubleshoot student engagement. Definitely take advantage of having a one-on-one coach in your corner. In the meantime, stay curious.